Hey, right. we're doing a beer review here.
Hell, that's what
we're talking about
here.
beer here at FLX Beer Reviews.
We do.
My name's Dan.
My name's Mike. Dan, I really like the way this beer looks. What is it?
So this is from the Abomination Brewing Company in collaboration with Skygazer.
Okay.
So this is, before I get into it, look at this. Just
look at this. Look at this. Take a minute
with me
to look at this label. That Cthulhu-faced mother flutter over there looks so good with his lantern.
So like I said, Abomination. This is called Dreamatorium. This is a stout with raspberries, granola, yogurt, cacao nibs, and lactose.
Done.
At 11.3 ABV.
Hell.
Canned on 5/6/21.
Okay.
Yeah, just look. Soak it in. Go get a tattoo of it. Hang a poster up. I don't know.
Dare I say, like,
where does this beer come from?
This beer came from our good buddy, Ridge, the young RidgeOpolus, over at Get a Nose on our beer reviews. He was goodly enough to send us some beers, and this was one of them, and I was super excited when I saw that label. Oh my gosh, this is pouring out like motor oil.
I think I got it good. There we go.
There's a little more in here, bud.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Look at this.
That's more motor oil. So what I was going to ask you before we open this.
Yeah.
Skygazer. Do you know about them? Have you heard of them?
It's a film company, I think.
It might be. I've heard of them.
Oh, okay.
I saw it. First time I heard of them, it was on tap at a local restaurant, the Rusty Pig.
Okay.
It was Skygazer watercolors. It's like a heavily fruited sour.
Okay, so this is like the complete
So
opposite.
I've seen some cans at some local bottle shops here.
Okay, all right.
So I know the name.
So you've had a couple of their beers then, or?
I think maybe we got one with dinner. I don't know.
Okay.
It's been a while.
I'm gonna have to look for them then.
Yeah.
Dude.
So I think maybe that's where it comes from, like the raspberries.
That looks like when your car's leaking gasoline and you've got like a slick of it on the dread. This looks...
Oil? Not gas, because oil's dark and gas is light.
No, I'm
really?
talking about gasoline.
Okay.
Like, this is like...
So if you look at the lacing.
Look at it,
The alcohol legs, right off the bat.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. It's super dark. Like, there's not even a sliver of color at the bottom.
I've heard things about this beer.
Okay.
Between Ridge and like Joe from Beer Patrol.
Okay.
I've heard some things.
What have you heard?
I've heard it's a bit of a mind bender, if you will.
Okay. It's an oily mess.
Yeah.
There's not much more to say about the look of it, is that it's just a glass of oil.
It does look oily. Some stouts come off. They have that thick, chewy, syrupy oil slick kind of vibe to it.
This is
looking like it. You want to get a whiff?
Let's get a whiff.
The head is kind of going down.
It's gone.
Probably all the adjuncts.
I would say there's a laundry list of them. So
yeah, raspberries, granola, yogurt. How's the yogurt?
I'm curious.
Like maybe like vanilla.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
What the?
Holy gee, dude!
Wow! What is that?
Whoa!
So I knew it was a bit of a mind bender, but I didn't know in what manner. I think I just got.
Oh my gosh,
that's so fruity.
There's like a.
I smell the yogurt too.
Yeah, there's that yogurt tinge to it. There's fruit.
You know what I smell?
The raspberry.
Also, it's coming off like this. My son likes from what's that company that makes all the raisins?
Sun.
Yeah. Sunmade or whatever.
Sunmade, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, they have yogurt.
Oh, the yogurt.
Yogurt covered raisins.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting.
Oh man.
Obviously more fruit than that.
But you're right, because there's that. It's vanilla yogurt coated
vanilla yogurt
type thing
with the raspberry.
With just there was a hint of baker's chocolate.
I was worried. You know what? Reading this, I almost worried that it'd be like a fake raspberry, but it's not.
It certainly doesn't smell like it.
Oh wow! Are you getting much of the granola? Maybe a tinge?
Maybe. That's what I was just trying to search for, like any kind of like grainy or weedy, but it's all like like sweet fruit, but not like a IPA sweet fruit.
For a stout, I mean, the roastiness is taking a back seat, actually.
If you were blind smelling this and didn't know it was a stout, I don't know as I would have guessed that. I'm getting like there's a...
You know what this smells like? Honestly, like, now that you said blind smelling, like, all right, in your mind, just if you can take away from a stout.
Right.
And smell it again. Doesn't that smell like some fruited mortalis? Like...
Oh, yeah.
Like marshmallow.
I think that's where there is a bit of a pastry on the back. I think that's
what that sort of smells like.
Is.
Remember what was it we got from Joe, the Cerberus, the cheesecake one?
Oh, you're
with the raspberries and
you're absolutely right. That's so reminiscent.
And this is a stout.
Holy jeez.
I just got a bit of the roast, just a little touch. I just got it. It snuck through.
I'm getting the granola.
It evaded the defenses.
I am getting right now. You know the granola bars with the fruit and then the yogurt covered on the bottom.
Yeah,
that's what this is.
Yeah,
that's what I'm getting.
Can we taste it?
You don't want to do a 20-minute video. I mean, just like, all right, cheers, buddy.
It smells good. You can stay here. You can stay here for a long time. Smelling.
Ridge, yeah, thanks, bud. That is thick. That's chewy. That is smoothie-esque. There is pulp in here. Dude.
I see it.
This is... Dare I say this does not drink like a stout. It drinks more like a heavily fruited sour beer.
That raspberry is... pretty epic in it.
This has strayed more from the yogurt bottomed fruited granola bar into a chocolate covered raspberry ice cream.
Like, that's a great way of putting it.
It's changed.
The granola's taking a little bit of backseat though.
Yeah.
It's there.
It's there, but it's
like
not...
you get that brown sugar cinnamon kind of thing. Very slightly.
I can't get over the body of this thing.
What am I drinking?
You want to know what's weird?
It's sweet.
It's
not cloying though, I don't think.
I don't think so either. It's pulpy, it's thick, but when you get it in your mouth and you swirl a little bit, it thins out.
This is so interesting.
This is a very interesting beer. I don't know as I've had a stout quite like this. This sets itself apart.
Mm-hmm. There's the raspberry's tart too. It's a nice tart.
That raspberry is holding this beer together. It is the backbone of this beer, I think. In different ways. Like, it's the fruit aspect, it's the tart aspect, it's keeping that granola bar together.
If you took the yogurt covered raisins and put it in some trail mix with like dried raspberries, that's what you have.
And those, you know, the little square dark chocolate chips that you find in some of the trail mix, that's in there too.
Almost like Wegmans makes like I think they call it mountain mix or something.
Yes, that's it.
Like it's like they dried cherries.
Liquid mountain. This is. Are we allowed to say it's blowing our minds?
Yeah.
No one's taken that yet.
No, I don't think so. Honestly, this is probably one of the best beers out of Ridge's Beer Mill, I would say.
I'd say it is the best.
Yeah, it is the best.
Look,
oh my god. The ring that it left. There was like a ring of like sediment. Like you expect to have a fruited sour, but not.
I'm telling you, it's got
all the pectins.
It's a stout with heavily fruited sour.
A heavily fruited stout. It's a new genre. They made a new genre. Heavily fruited stout.
Only in the Dreamatorium can you concoct such a brew.
I'm going to give it a 4-4.
Did you look at this picture on the label? That is it. That's the beer. It's yogurt. Like,
oh, it is.
All the stuff
like
right there.
It's like a parfait, like right there.
Cthulhu face there in his lantern found it. It's
4-4, Mike. 4-4. 4. Freaking 4. Just because of what it is.
I'm going to give it a 4-6.
Okay.
I think, based on what it is,
here's my downside.
I like it.
Here's my downside. Give me a whole can of this? No. Not going to happen. Sharing it with you? Going to happen.
Absolutely. That is nothing against this beer.
Yeah.
I think I can only handle half a can. But B, it's like, this is far more enjoyable to share. Like, sharing this beer with you and, like, talking about it and just enjoying the whole... This beer is an experience.
Honestly, we're at, I think, 12 minutes on this video. We could easily make this a 20-minute video. Just step by step, how it warms up, how it gets. And this was already pretty warm. We took it out and everything.
Yeah. This is
honestly,
something else.
If I had another can of this, I would try it really cold and drink it.
Yeah.
And let it warm as I drink it and see what it turns into.
Yeah, yeah. I'm curious as to what it would be cold.
Wow, man.
This is something.
This is crazy. This is the last out of Ridge's beer mail, too. So
Best for last. Indeed. Yeah. Thank you, Ridge. This was phenomenal.
Make sure you guys go check out Get a Nose on a Brew Reviews. That guy's...
He's bonkos! He's bonkos!
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing some crazy things over there on that channel. Doing battles and all sorts of stuff. So go check him out. Yeah. Mike.
I'm at a loss. Okay.
I'm in the Instagram,
Dreamatorium.
Twitter is Untappd. All the social medias except for Facebook and TikTok because we're not animals. Get a hold of us. Smash that like button. Leave a comment. Have you ever had this? What do you think about the new genre of heavily fruited stout? Now, I'm not talking stout with just adjuncts. This is a heavily fruited stout.
Heavily fruited stout.
It's like heavily fruited sour.
It's a heavily fruited stout.
All right, guys.
Anyway, okay. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.